This is day 11 of 20 Days of Calm, and today's topic is going to make a lot of people very uncomfortable. And it is titled, Why People Lie. We know that this is something that has destroyed a lot of relationship, lying. And today we're going to dig deep into it. I'm still Tiffany, your emotional intelligence coach, and I'm glad to have you here. Class is in session.
20 days of calm with Tiffany.
Please breathe with me. This program, of course, is still being sponsored by Switch Hub. I hope you're checking them out, and I hope you haven't been leaving money on the table by converting or changing your money at a ridiculous rate. They have the best rates in the market. You should check them out. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever lied to someone you deeply care about? Hold the answer. We'll come back to it shortly. You need to understand that people don't lie because you're not worth the truth. They lie because they are not built for it. I know that stings, especially if you have been lied to recently. You're wondering, why can't you tell me the truth? Why couldn't they just say the truth? But let me tell you something today. It had nothing to do with you. Most of the time, it's about them, and I'll show you why. People lie for 4 reasons, and the moment you understand them, you will stop taking lies so personally and treat it more as an information people are giving you about them. Reason number 1, to protect themselves. This is the most common one. People lie because the truth makes them look bad. They cheat and then they lie to cover up because they're trying to avoid the consequences of telling the truth, which is that you probably will find out and break up with them and leave them, and they just cannot accept that. So they lie. So the lie is a shield for them, and the person behind it is not brave enough to stand without it. So reason number 2, to control perception. Some people lie not because the truth is so dangerous, but because the version of themselves they want you to see is not who they truly are. So they exaggerate their achievements. They hide their struggles. They tell you what you want to hear, not what is real. We see a lot of this on social media. Again, this is not about you. It's about them building an entire identity based on how people perceive them. And the actual truth threatens their image. Reason number 3, to avoid conflict. Some people are so scared of confrontation that they rather lie to get out of it. They say, I'm fine, when they are not. They say, I agree, when they're obviously not in agreement. They say nothing is wrong when everything is wrong. These are not malicious lies. Again, it has nothing to do with you. This is probably an adaptive child, and now dishonesty has become their default settings because it feels safer than the alternative. And reason number 4, which of course is the last reason, and this one is quite sad and sobering, is that they have never practiced honesty. Some people lie because they have never been in an environment where truth was modeled to them. They grew up in homes where people lie to survive, where adults constantly lie to children, where the entire household was built on things that never happened or existed, where family stories were built on things nobody else was allowed to say. So lying is not a choice for these people. It is their language. It's the only way they were taught to talk. Now, here's the part to challenge you. Remember I asked earlier if you have ever lied to someone you deeply care about. And if the answer is yes, then you will see that the reason will probably fall into any of these 4 categories. This is not to say that lying is right, but it is to make it understandable. And when you understand why you do something, then it is easy for you to change, for you and to the people who have lied to you. So what do you do when someone lies to you? Stop asking, why did you lie to me? And ask, what does this tell me about them? Are they afraid? Are they ashamed? Are they performing? Are they repeating a pattern? Now, the answer will not fix your relationship with them, but it will stop you from making their identity your crisis. And what do you do about your own lying, you start practicing honesty in small moments. Small moments. Don't say I'm fine when you're not fine. Just small moments like, how are you? I'm fine. Say, I'm not fine, but I don't want to talk about it. When something hurts you, say, that hurt me, but I don't want to discuss it further if you don't want to. But start learning in little moments how to genuinely express what you really feel. See, honesty is a muscle, and like every muscle, the more you practice, the stronger it gets. And the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So here's the assessment for the day, and this one requires a lot of courage. I want you to answer 2 questions. Have you ever lied to someone, and have you ever been lied to? Now, in both scenarios, what do you think it is about them that made them lie? And in the situations where you lied, what do you think was the reason why you lied? I want you to send these answers to my DM at Tiffany Speaks on Instagram. Follow me, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post new things, you can be the first to see it. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about something that quietly destroys good people. Well, you find out tomorrow. Let us have our affirmation. I am not a liar. I refuse to receive lying as my label. I practice honesty in little moments. I am genuine with every single person that I encounter. I do not make other people's identity my crisis. I do not lose myself because of somebody else's mistake. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow, day 12. Until then, keep breathing and keep shining. Talk to you soon.